So here is my rig. This amplifier, I know some people have asked, are you going to use the PV amplifier? And the answer is, it is on stage, but the answer is no, it is not plugged in. It is there for show. Don't tell anybody. It's not even plugged in. No socket or anything. It's there for show. It's so people hear with their eyes. So they'll hear that, they'll see that, and they'll think, ooh, what a lovely guitar sound. What I am using for my amplifier is the new to me anyway, Synergy system. So there we have two amplifiers, one by Friedman, and we've got one by Steve Vai. Funnily enough, you'd expect all of my distortion to be coming from the Steve Vai. It's not. I'm only using that for my clean sounds because there's a really good clean sound on there. And then this, the Friedman, I am using for my distortion sounds. Then of course we have all of my MIDI sounds coming from my laptop. And last but not least, I have the Line 6 Helix, which is acting as a controller for all of that stuff. Plus, it's giving me effects, it's giving me octaves, it's giving me all sorts of things. And it's all going in stereo, which is why I'm not using this, because I can have it, I can have a stereo sound from this, and it sounds huge out from it. Well, that's the idea anyway. So let's have a look at the venue from afar. Let's see if I can, I have a history of not doing very well when stepping down into things like this, don't I? One broken foot later, but I think I survived this time. This is Steve and Lynn. This is all the video wall stuff, and look at this fancy desk, the fanciest desk I've ever seen. And the fanciest sound man I have ever seen as well. Steve, the legend that is. So yeah, so back here they are doing sounds. What is really cool is the fact that Steve has got all of the individual tracks from the video files all on these faders. So if he wants, right there we go. So we've got Greg's bass, so he could just play that and we could have Greg's bass in the room on its own.
And these are the tracks coming through through my laptop into the soundboard.
Right. So yeah, so here, Greg vocals, so he could solo that, and we've got Greg just singing in the room, and that is amazing. Unfortunately, we don't get to hear that in the show, do we? We should make a feature of it. We really should. But yeah, it is amazing, and listening to Steve just sound check Greg's voice is amazing. This is all the video switching stuff. And then we've got all of the video switching stuff over here, and this is the live camera stuff. And so I guess that's video switching. Oh no, this is video switching and the live camera stuff. There's a joystick and the camera down at the front of the stage. You can just see that camera there. So that moves that around. I won't touch it. Yeah, it's trained on Simon right now. Oh, something's moving. Oh, it's one at the top. Lynn's moving one at the top. How cool is that? There's our set list. Let's go over to merch.
There's at the book is, you know what?
Merch World. This is Chris Noto. So what is the hottest selling item in Merch World?
You know, I gotta show you. Where is it? Here it is. Here it is.
Ah! It's upside down, it's upside down, it's upside down.
Oh, there it is.
Look at that. I didn't pay him to say that at all. The hottest item in Merch World, the Nosferatu.
It's hot. It's hot.
Good man, I'll pay you later. So yes, quite an impressive merch collection there. And that's it. Great venue, hey? So yeah, it's been really busy. I started the tour a little bit under the weather. In fact, Andrew had it before me, but there was a cold going through the crew, and I got it the night before the first gig, so Thursday night, and you could probably still hear it a bit in my voice. So I'm still a bit croaky, still a bit having to clear my throat a lot. But I feel fine now. It's just kind of the lingering sinus thing. Yeah, no ailments, just my voice is not up to scratch yet. But I'll get there. And I'm only singing a few things, so it's really not too bad. So yeah, but I will be doing more of these videos more often. I'll try and do one every show. But I hope you've enjoyed this tour. And I'm going to leave you with some beautiful music.
Yeah,
Usually it's general admission when we're coming.
You can't really hear the beautiful music. Because like most beautiful music, it is quiet and subtle. Unlike us.